Welcome everyone to the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and as always, we're going to be playing some games tonight. Now, I have played some of Ape Escape thanks to a viewer called Beetle Hero. Back in February, after I hit affiliate, basically I started playing a lot of requests, and one of the games that was requested was Ape Escape, and I never liked Ape Escape. I was never into that series as a kid, and so I, went in with trying to have an open mind, and I really liked it. It was on the original PlayStation, and I had a blast playing it. So after playing Ape Escape 1, there was only one thing to do, which was play Ape Escape 2, right? And so we started playing that, and Beetle Hero was like my confidant. He was the one championing me to like play that game, and we had a real fun time playing through it online together through the stream. Unfortunately, Beetle Hero had to move. He had a lot of stuff to deal with moving across the country, and so he just didn't have time to check into the stream. And I just want to get this game done at this point. It's something that I will forget about if I don't get back to it soon. So it's been in my mind over the last couple of days, and I just wanted to play through it some more and see if we can get it done and over with and out of the pile of backlog gaming. So Beetle Hero, this one's for you. We're going to play a little bit of Ape Escape 2 tonight, which debuted on the PlayStation 2. So let's get that started, and we'll see how we do tonight. So I'm just waiting for this thing to kind of go ahead and get started here. And man, we have had an unbelievably great time playing some of these games over the last, few months here. So we're waiting for that to get started. There we go. All right, let's get going. All right. Awesome. Bob Sticky, how are you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Now, like I said, when I originally played this game, I was not into it at all. But, I've had a really good time playing the Ape Escape games. And it was just like, oh, wow, these games are actually really good. And I did not think they were. So we're going to play more of this. All right, let's get started here. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, too, with the Summer Games Fest basically being pretty much done and in the bag here. We do have the Ubisoft conference tonight or tomorrow, but that's pretty much it. And there was a lot of stuff that was announced. Most of it was new. Most of it was not big. There's a couple big ones, but most of that is still not going to come out anytime soon either. So, yeah. A little bit weird. All right, so we are here in the hub world of Ape Escape 2. We are a totally different, younger character than the original protagonist of Ape Escape. There's a gacha box, so we get these little eggs and we can basically get little fun items, which is kind of cool. If we hit that and deposit eggs, we hit that. And bingo, we've won a jacket, which I believe is a free life. So tonight we're just gonna play a little bit of this game, maybe jump into some other retro games, see how it works. All right, so we cleared Casino City, which was actually kind of difficult. That was a pretty hard level. So now we are on the Ninja Hideout. All right. I'm very happy to get back to this game. We are Jimmy.
The remote control car catches monkeys with ease. Use the gadget trainer to learn slick new driving techniques.
All right. So most of these gadgets were in the first game as well. Nah, we'll figure it out. I think we got this. If I beat the first game, I can beat the second game, right? Go ape and capture 12 monkeys. You got it. So I have noticed a few things. I do think that with this game, it is sleeker. It looks nicer. The levels have more of a theme to them, which is really cool too. It's not as generic. Like there's definitely a theme to this stuff. But I will say the controls are definitely not as good as they were in Ape Escape 1. So I got to figure out how to jump, which is the right trigger, or R1 and R2. And to attack is the right thumbstick. It's a weird control scheme, which is also why I did not originally get into this game. It was one of those things where I went, huh. There we go. And you can't kind of do some of the basic stuff that you were able to do in Ape Escape 1, where like you would hit it and then you could do this weird like swing circle rotate with the net to capture the monkeys. You kind of can't do that. Like you swing it again in a different direction. You were able to hold down and then rotate the joystick like this all the way around in 360 degrees. And you can kind of do that, but if you do it fast, it just kind of deactivates. All right, so let's see what this says.
If you lose sight of the RC car or it's destroyed, press the R3 button.
Okay.
It will instantly reappear at your feet.
I love how in games in this era, they just said the button name. So like in the game universe, they're knowing you are playing with a controller and you're having to press the R3 button. Like you would say, oh, pull out your car and, you know, hit on the remote R3 or something like that, right? Now, I think we can choose a gadget and we have to swap out our gadgets. So let's do the hula hoop as that. All right. So now we've got the RC car. And basically, I think we need to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Yes, we got him.
Perfect.
There we go. Nice. And I can't remember if the RC car, yeah, it disappears. Okay. But yeah, these are fun little games, and I'm really surprised how fun it is, because I was not into this originally when I was a kid. Or by the time this game came out, dude, I was in like late high school, like a senior in high school. Maybe even later. I don't know when this game was released. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to get that RC car and have it go there. Get that guy off. There we go. Ah, and those monkeys will have a big time trying to hurt you. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, the control is not as responsive as the first game, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. Yeah, we're definitely having to use the RC car on this one a lot. Haha! All right, so now that monkey is swimming. So we can use the net launcher in the water. And I do believe it's pretty easy to catch monkeys in the water. I just got to figure out how to swim downward. Is it... It's not R1, it's not R2, L2, nope. R3 is to catch. Is it down? I'm trying to remember how to get down. Like swim underneath the water. There we go. It's the right joystick. Down and up. There we go. We got him. Oh, whew, that was close. We almost drowned. It's always weird with games like this where you have to control the character underwater or in the air and you don't know if they're going to invert the controls or not, right? But it's not too bad. Man, we're getting some monkeys here today. I love it. Okay. So we need to swap that, hit that, get the bridge down. All right. So like I said, one of the cool things about this game, because I do think it is not as good as the first game in certain areas, one of the cool things that it does better is the theming of the levels. In the original levels, there was a couple themed levels, but most of them were just kind of generic. Ah, I almost had him. Ooh. Yes, okay, I thought I did not get him. Rapido. Rapido. All right, we still have 5 more monkeys to get. And by the way, my life meter is a bunch of cookies, and when you get hit, you toss a cookie. And it says in the game manual, if you toss all of your cookies, you die. So just a heads up on that. Don't toss all your cookies. Which is a terrible thing, right? Ooh. It's a... Oh, wow, I knocked that bomb. There we go. I did not realize I can knock a bomb out of the air. That was cool. Yeah, the tossing the cookies thing I thought was kind of funny. I was like, all right, I see what you're doing, game. All right. And so with this is basically a, I'm trying to remember, a slingshot that has 3 different ammo types. Now the joystick is a little bit hard to aim, just a tad, not too difficult. There we go. And you can get certain ammo types. So that was a secondary ammo, which is like a missile, and then there's another one. I can't remember which. We'll get it in a minute. Man. I also don't feel as confident in my catching abilities with my net catcher. I feel like swinging it is not as accurate as the first one. And if you haven't played Ape Escape before, on the original PlayStation, it was the first game that used the dual analog sticks in a unique way. It was required to have that controller for that game. And so you would have to learn how to move around with an analog stick, kind of like in Mario 64, where you have to learn, 3D movement, because it was brand new at the time. And it was really cool. It was very interesting. That control scheme really does work very well. Aw, what? I don't like that. I have to remember how to jump. Whew. There we go. This owl is gonna get me in trouble, so I want to make sure I got him first and foremost. Oh, I tossed a second cookie. It's not good. There we go. We got him. But yeah, I think the control scheme is probably one of the most unique things about this series. And this one, the second game, it doesn't utilize it in the same way. And it's kind of a little bit of a bummer. You go, aw. Because it was really unique for the time. Yes, Smash TV or Super Smash TV on the Super Nintendo, where you would have to use the 2 controllers to move the person around and shoot. You have the up, down, left, right, and then you have shooting up, down, left, right as well. Yeah. Oh, Smash TV. What a great game. Okay, so we need to make sure we're going in the right direction. I think this might load us into another area. Yeah. I hope these... I can't remember if the enemies respawn or not. I feel like we should have gone the other way. There we go. Hey, we got all 12 monkeys. Sweet.
Perfect.
And it kind of sucks because if you get all 12 monkeys or X amount of monkeys that it tells you to get, you get teleported out of the level. You just clear the level, even though you haven't explored everything yet. So you haven't 100% of the level. You got to go back in there and do the rest of it afterwards. I'm not as big of a fan of that. I would like to have the option to get to the end of the level and teleport out versus instantly as soon as I catch the last monkey. All right, boss time.
Oh, now, what do we have here?
Ooh.
I'm Yellow, the sparkling gem of the Freaky Monkey 5.
I do not like this character.
Welcome to my ring. Would you care to join me in a match? Oh, please do be careful with me. Oh.
What's wrong with this monkey?
Yeah, that ain't no monkey.
Body. You can't just simply attack my body, you know. You or me? I wonder which one of us will fall out of the ring first. What delightful fun. Let's get ready to tussle. Thrust attack.
All right. Ooh. Okay, so you got out of the ring first. Done, right? I beat him? Oh, right, okay. I might die just... There we go. So just stay away as soon as he runs for me. He, she, I don't know what this character is, and I'm not a fan of it. It is disturbing to say the least. Oh, come on now. Oof. I gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, Ryan, come on. Give me some cookies. What is... No, the cookie! Did we get it? Okay. There we go. It's not a hard game. It's like a baby's game, but it's still fun.
You! That really hurt! Don't get too full of yourself just because you won! I was on a diet, you know, so I wasn't eating my finest seed bananas! I couldn't...
Yeah, very funny. Were you talking about it similar to Kingdom Hearts a little bit? I could see some similarities to Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Man. I loved the idea of Kingdom Hearts and how they started that series, but just with all the extra stuff going on, I was just like, no, you're losing sight of what makes that series good. And they just kind of tacked on all this extra garbage where it was just like, nope, you're making people just completely forget about this series and why it's good.
Where did Yellow Monkey escape to?
That wasn't a monkey. I don't think these people know what monkeys are. If they think that's a monkey. All right, let's go to the next level. Snowball Mountain. Let's do it. So like in the first real main level, you go to like Paris, and it's like this watercolor with very warped buildings and stuff. It's a really interesting, unique art style to this game. And it made me think of Psychonauts, which is my favorite game of all time, and how creative some of those levels can be. And I think that's why I kind of latched onto this game so much. I was like, okay, even though it's not as great as I think it could be, there's intent there to have it be good. Like, they're making something interesting, and you just don't see that often anymore. And even though the game is kind of a little bit more basic than the first game, again, it still has that heart, that intent of, oh, we're making something cool. We think is cool anyways. All right, got more cookies. There's something over here. Let's just get this guy out of the way. So I am attacking with the right thumbstick, and whichever direction I attack, or I push the control stick, is the direction I attack. So when I'm like jumping and a character goes behind me, even though I'm pushing forward, I'm attacking forward and jumping forward. But then I have to do this weird, like, oh, I gotta attack behind, and it just, the control is a little bit less responsive, like I said, than the first game. But again, not something I can't manage. Oh, ow. All right, we're gonna take care of the owl first, because they're gonna shoot stuff at me and I'm gonna get angry when I keep getting shot at. There we go. We got Jibber. Oh, please tell me this guy's name is Jabber. Jibber and Jabber. Oh, I'm gonna die. Snowman. Give me some cookies here. There we go. Ooh, close. His name's Bernie. Okay. I mean, I guess. I just need a cookie. Thank you. Thank you, game. Ooh. I don't know what those stars do.
Look out, Jimmy. There's some slippery ice just ahead.
If you lose your footing, you'll fall and lose a life.
Right. Not you'll fall and lose your life. A life I will lose. And there is a double jump, luckily. Like any good platformer, right? Ooh, that was close. Like I said, I have a little bit of a hard time with some of those things. Swinging in the proper direction in a 3D platformer. Sometimes I make a mistake. Give me cookies. I like presents, though. Presents are great. Yes. We got a cookie. Another one? No. Eggs? For a gotcha game, I guess. Let's just make sure. No. Okay. Something a little bit easier and lighthearted tonight. Which, you know, you can always use. Every once in a while, you just need one of those, like, quick, easy, pick up and play type of games. Oh, Alan Wake? Yeah. Alan Wake 2 is such a fun game. Hey, Kuda, how are you doing, man? Yeah, playing a little bit of Ape Escape 2. After we finished Ape Escape 1, and then we started playing Ape Escape 2 months ago, and it's been a long time. Ooh. Come on. Oh. There we go. Hair Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Is this a remaster? No, it is just the original PlayStation 2 version, up-resed via the emulator. Can't remember the emulator's name, PSXCR, whatever it is. But yeah, it's emulation just up-res to the highest resolution, I think 4K. 4 or 5 or 8K, I can't remember. But it plays like a dream, which is nice. And it's always nice to just play one of these old classic games that you don't have to really think too much about. You can just have some fun with, right? Dude, man, I am fantastic. I'm having a great time. Been playing lots of games. Yes. The thing is, too, all of these old games, like original PlayStation 2, Xbox original era, they were all 60 frames per second. It wasn't until like the 360, and well, even in the 360, most of it was 60 frames per second. It wasn't until like PS3 and Xbox One where we started seeing frame drops on pretty much every game back to 30. And it's like such a bummer. But I mean, the 360 definitely did have those games that ran at 30 too. Okay, so we need to shoot Santa Ape out. Sorry, Santa Ape. There we go. We got him. Oh. Ooh, I got a ton there. There we go. Yes.
Perfect.
Monkey claws. Okay, Santa Ape, monkey claws. Same thing, right? Okay, so do we need to get that way? Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't too far down. Not too far down. But yeah, man, I'm doing great. I'm having a lot of fun, playing a lot of games, doing some really fun streams. We streamed some of the Summer Games Fest over the weekend, which is really cool. I didn't get to stream the Xbox event today, which I'm bummed about. I just didn't have the time. We're in the midst of getting ready to move. So, I just did not have the time. So we need to get that way. But there was a lot of really cool game announcements. I'm pretty psyched about some stuff. I think probably Doom Dark Ages, I think it was called. The new Doom game that's gonna come out. Man, that looked phenomenal. That looks so cool. Okay, can I get on his thing, his sleigh tonight? Yeah, if you didn't see the Xbox showcase today, they announced Doom Dark Ages, I believe, where you play as Doom Guy, but in like a medieval-ish type of setting, or a Dark Age setting. So you've got like a cloak and gauntlets, and you're swinging a sword and axe and stuff, like a battle axe. It looked pretty cool. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, do we need to use the car? Maybe? Nope. Let's see if we need to use our super hoop. Let's try our super hoop. Okay, super hoop. Nope, that's not going to do it either, huh? What is the way that I'm supposed to do this? Just trying to think of how they want me to get over there. Like, you would think, like, either get on the sleigh or run across. I'm just not sure which way. See, you got that, but as soon as... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was the super hoop. Haha. Got it. All right, how many things? The Gears of War 2.
Look, Jimmy, I've built you a new vehicle.
Jump to get into the
Yep,
driving
I agree.
Drive it by
Hopefully,
pressing the
I
left
mean,
analog
and
stick
it's
in
been
the
a
direction.
long time since we got Gears 5. Like, Gears 5 seems like aeons ago, or eons ago, which is weird. It's funny, man. Apparently, people did not like Gears babies, basically. Like, the whole Marcus's son and his cohorts. People did not like that game because they completely like, dude, they're not continuing the series. They're going back and making a prequel now, and it's going to be another 5 to 8 years before we get a new Gears game again. So, like, that whole storyline of Gears 5 basically just is pointless to play at this point, because they're not going to ever touch that story ever again. You can tell. And it's, you know, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really care about it either. Yeah. I liked it enough, but it's strange that they're just like completely disregarding Gears 5 now. Just going, making a prequel. But dude, it's a good, hold on. No, now we gotta go run after it. Gears prequel, like E-Day, Emergence Day. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a straight up solid idea, because you hear about Emergence Day throughout the entire series, but you don't really know what happens and takes what takes place. Come on. Are you kidding? What is happening, man? That's okay. All right. Okay. I just totally missed both of those monkeys. But I'm very excited for that game too. I'm trying to compile a list so that I can make a video about all the big announcements that I'm excited about. Are you kidding? These monkeys, they're kind of getting on my nerves. Just a tad. Hey, we got a cookie though. Nope. Yes, okay, we got one. We got blooper. We need 2 more. Yeah, I forgot about the books. I think it'll do well too. I think people are ready for another Gears game, because it's been a while. There we go.
Perfect.
And I'm very excited for it. So I've been saying it since the beginning of the year. We're not going to get a ton of stuff this year. We're not going to get a lot of huge games. And like games like Perfect Dark and all those that were shown today, those aren't coming out for a while. They're not coming out this year, that's for sure. So a lot of big AAA games are not coming out this year, but we got a lot of smaller games that are coming out in the next several months that look really good. It's a more indie gaming year, and I'm ready for it. I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to do pretty stinking well. We should save just to be on the safe side. let's save there. Yes, overwrite the file. All right. So, like, watching those press conferences or streams or whatever you want to call them,
Jimmy, I'm sending this
I thought they did pretty
The
stinking well.
Skyflyer makes towering heights irrelevant. Use the gadget trainer to learn how to fly like a bird.
I don't need that.
You want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Nah. I think we got this. That's the sign of any good video game, is when the protagonist and his crew say, "We got this." Having confidence in yourself. I actually hate that trope. You started seeing it pop up around 2017 where, like, seriously, every single video game protagonist is some, like, younger character that they're trying to push and make them seem like they're all that. And they keep saying, "We got this." Like Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda was the one that I really noticed, because that character, the writer character, whether you pick the boy or girl, says it a grand total of like 15 times in the first like 3 hours of the game. Like, they have to keep reassuring the audience that, "Oh no, I'm capable of doing this." It's like, no, you're not. No one has faith in you. Man, such a bummer to see Andromeda fail so hard. It could have been such a great game. No, let's do that, and then... I always forget about the other gadgets sometimes. I wish it was more of an inventory and having to swap them out. It's a little odd, but hey, whatever. Yeah, this is a cool one. This is part of what you have in the first game. Oh, there's something down there. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. Haha, got you. The slingshot mechanic is actually pretty cool. So when you hit this, you pull out the slingshot, you have to pull back on the right thumbstick to start pulling back the slingshot. And when you release it, you shoot it. So it's kind of a cool little thing. This game really does do some cool stuff with the mechanics. Yeah, we got you. We need 5 more monkeys. Give me those eggs. There we go. What does the doctor have to say?
Those monkeys with the red pants are tough little things. They have a killer punch.
We got
You
it.
know it's coming when their helmets flash bright red.
We got this. I will say, so far, the music hasn't been as good either. Oh, the rafting boat is kind of cool, too.
This river is dangerous, Jimmy. You'd better use the boat I've prepared for you.
Rotate both analog sticks simultaneously in opposite directions to paddle the boat.
To turn,
It's
press
kind
down
of
on
cool.
just
Like I
one
said,
of the
they
analog
do some
sticks.
cool stuff with the controls in these games. So rotating the right stick turns me right. Rotating the left stick clockwise or counterclockwise turns me left. So you basically have to rotate them in different orientations to actually go forward and backwards. And again, it takes a moment. There we go. Very, very, very interesting. a lot of fun. Like I said, I think this just does so many cool little things. And you're like, oh, wow. Why did I not know that? Am I using the duplicated screen? Is it not on? Oh no, the control is fine. What do you mean by duplicated screen? Like on Windows? My streaming setup is a dual PC setup, if that's what you mean. Oh, well, yeah, kind of. I'm using a dual PC setup. So my streaming PC is one computer having the input for multiple other things. And this is a completely separate PC dedicated to gaming. So it's my gaming PC that has like the better graphics card in it and the best processor that I have and all that. Okay, we can't get that guy from there. Oh, there we go. Swap out. There we go. Yeah, my studio setup, I got to do a video of it soon because we're in the midst of getting ready to move. And so I'm going to have to tear everything down and rebuild it in the new house. And I'm doing a whole different setup. So I'll definitely have to do a, like, this is how the studio is set up right now, just to preserve it because it's not going to be like this in the new house. Man, didn't mean to fall there. But I'm excited. It's just gonna take a while, like with anything with moving. And I'm gonna be building that studio too. I built this one. I built it way faster than I wanted to because I had to get it all ready from moving across the country and for work. But I have a better idea and plan in place for the new studio. Still doing it for work, but also kind of making it more convenient for streaming games too. We get everything in here? Yeah, all right, sweet. I miss those stars. I don't think I really care about them. All right, monkey boy. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to give you any advice that you ever need, man. Always feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to give you as much advice as you want. Give me 1 second here. Let me get this guy. What would be the minimum requirements for a PC that would be able to do OBS and live streaming? If you're wanting a one PC setup where you're running OBS and playing the games on the same stream, you don't need that much to run OBS. You really don't. Anything from the last, I'd say, 6 years or so will run both gaming and PC or OBS stuff fine. Yeah, I used to be in IT, so I'm always troubleshooting something. Something's always breaking, and it's always troubleshooting, but I can usually do it fairly well. Okay, so if you're going to do a 2 PC setup where you're using Mac for the games and then for OBS you would use a different computer. Basically all you need is any computer that can accept an input, so you would want some sort of capture card. Elgato is probably the best. You know, you're going to have to use a if you're using a laptop, it's probably going to be a USB device, but if you got a desktop computer, get the PCI card that goes into the actual computer, much more reliable. much easier to set up and just kind of more reliable. But honestly, anything within the last 5-ish years or so is gonna run OBS just fine. And if you're just doing a normal input, you don't need that much resources either. A lot of people don't realize that. Unless you are doing a ton of overlays, a ton of extra stuff, that's where it kind of can get resource heavy, and having more power, more processing power, more RAM, graphics card to do better encoding, that's where it can get a little bit crazy and expensive. But it really depends on what you want to do, and also the games that you want to play too. If you were doing a one PC setup, the requirements are going to be much steeper. If you're doing it where it's like, oh, you've got a computer that's already fairly decently powerful, you just have that and then just feed that HDMI line into it. And then it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, dude, no worries. Like I said, if you ever have any questions about streaming, you know, hardware-wise or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to tell you kind of how I do it. Because again, I mean, for my work, I have to do video, professional video setup, and I've been in video production since high school. And it's not for like, oh, fun. I've gotten paid for it. It was a profession for me. Oh, come on. Well, the thing with the monkeys is if they jump in the water, it's probably the easiest way to catch a monkey is them jumping in the water. The water net is like super crazy powerful. But yeah, if you have troubleshooting issues or whatever, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to give you my expertise. Like I said, I was in video production and IT for most of my career until I jumped on board the family business. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I still enjoy that stuff. Even though I can get frustrated with a lot of weird setup stuff where something just doesn't work the way it should. Which is why for me personally, I try to just go with the most powerful setup. You can brute force a lot of issues, where if you have the power on a setup, that's like half the battle right there, is having the power to just kind of have it not be an issue. Throwing money at the situation, basically, right? However, not most people can afford to do that. So then you got to spend the time to figure out, okay, what's actually going wrong? And most of the time, it's just a simple toggle switch that people just don't realize, oh, that's what I needed to do. Hey, we got it. Sweet. All right. Super fun game, man. Super fun game. So I think there was a couple games that they announced that have demos or whatever, and I wanted to do more of that, but oh, it's been such a long day. It's been such a long day. I'm just like, I just want to play something nice and simple and easy. We won some cookies. Again. Nope.
Here, you can practice.
I'd rather not, lady. Leave me alone. No. Cancel. ABS, always be saving. Yes. Nope. These weird menus sometimes with these classic games. I think I'm going to be doing some, definitely when I move, I'm going to be definitely having to do a little bit more light streaming. And so having some retro games on hand is going to be really nice. Just get up and go, right? Just load it up and start playing.
I'm sending a new gadget. I hope this helps you.
Another new gadget.
Bananarang attracts monkeys with its powerful aroma. A bit of training in the gadget trainer, and you'll be the Pied Piper of the jungle. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
No. I'll figure it out. 9 monkeys. So we need to capture 9, but there's 11 total. And so we can go back and load into other levels and capture the rest of those monkeys. And again, that's kind of the bummer thing is I'd rather just capture all the monkeys in one go instead of having to load back in and get the rest.
Here I come.
Ooh, we got a little cutscene. I have no idea why he's got a little bandage on his nose.
Somehow Pippichi disappeared when I wasn't looking. I think he used the transporter to try to send himself back to you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, Pippochi is lost out there somewhere. I'm sorry, my boy. Your mission is even more difficult now. Listen, you'll have to search for Pippochi while you're catching the monkeys.
I'm worried about Pippichi too, but you have to catch the monkeys first. We're counting on you.
So Pippichi is like our little baby monkey that we, I guess, adopted or whatever. And so he's like a good monkey. And so we want to save him, I guess. There we go. I was like, come on, we got to be able to get him. Don't make me toss my cookies. Oh, I tossed a cookie. You'll pay for that, pig. Like I said, there's some humor in this game. Just little things here and there. Let's get that one. Okay, I'm sure I have to kick him out first. Here we go. Weird. Oh, right. You sneak up on the monkey. Okay, let's go out here. How do we do this? There we go. Haha. We got him. Or her. Michelle. We got Michelle. What are these things? They look like bloopers from Mario. It's weird. Little jellyfish with batteries on him. That's good. That's solid. I'll take it. Oh man, come on, Ryan. You should not be getting hit there. We got Speedy. We only need 3 left already, man. Like I said, just let me get all the monkeys. We still need to find Pippichi, though. Is this a submarine? It is a submarine. Oh, man. Any game that gives you submarine abilities, right? Super cool. And we have little missiles. Oh, come on. What is this, Mario 64 with the little piano? That's not doing it. Here we go. Little bit of Yellow Submarine, a little bit of Beatles. We were playing Beatles Rock Band, what, like 2-3 weeks ago? That was so fun. I love Beatles Rock Band. I think that was probably one of the most culturally relevantly just needed games. The way that they made those cutscenes look is just incredible. The art style on it. And the fact that they've said, oh, here's the Beatles, like most of their catalog that you can play. And that was when they did the 2009 remastered stuff. So it's like the best quality that those songs were ever made in at the time. I'm sure they've done remasters at this point, right? But man, what a fun game. And when you sing or play Yellow Submarine, the whole like movie style look, it comes in. Oh man, it's so cool. And I actually really like that song. I've always liked Yellow Submarine when I was a kid. And then as an adult playing it, I'm like, you know what? I still like this song. Oh, okay. So we've gone through this whole section, it looks like. Come on. It's inverted controls for this. So I have to pull up to go, or pull down to go up, push down on the joystick to go up, and push down, right? No, push up to go down, push down to go up. It's weird. I used to play inverted, and there was this one game called the Fidelio Incident back in like 2017, and you could not invert the controls, so I had to learn regular controls, and trying to go back to inverted controls, it just broke me. I just couldn't do it after that. So I'm now good. I don't have to play inverted controls at this point, which is nice. Oh, we need this thing, right? The banana ring. Let's do that. Yeah, it's a solid song. I usually like a lot of Ringo's stuff. I don't really have an issue with Ringo's stuff. What is this? Oh, this is weird. I probably should have gotten this. Or used the tutorial for this one. This one seems a little bit odd. Okay, there we go. Ah, we gotcha. No, we need one more. All right. Is there anything in there? No, you just need that banana. All right, cool.
Ta-da! We finished a new vehicle, the submarine. Now you can
The
travel
Yellow
underwater
Submarine.
for as long as you like.
And we all live in it. Octopus's Garden is also another Ringo song that I actually really like.
Move the left.
Press the right and press
The fact that he wrote two weird underwater songs for the Beatles,
That's not all.
interesting. I'm pretty sure he did, right? I could be wrong, but fairly positive. Okay, so we went up there. I don't think we went into the hut. No, we did not. And that's where our monkey is. Haha!
All done.
We got the blue baboon. But we didn't find Pipichi, so I don't know what that means for the story. Not 100% too, yeah.
Nice job.
I'm blaming the fact that it's past midnight on a Sunday and I should be asleep at this point, but I like playing video games. So my mind and my Beatles knowledge is not up to snuff for the evening. That's what I'm blaming it on. All right, boss fight.
Here I come. Hey, mister. You came all this way just to watch my show? Oh, thanks so much.
Okay.
I'm just so happy that all of you lovely people out there have come to see my very first premiere performance.
Premiere?
Well, that's not really why In order to thank everybody, I'd like to sing my debut single. Thank you. No escape.
All right, so we need to catch her. How are we going to do this? Ooh. Ah. She called me an idiot? What a weird boss fight. Ah. This is not really that difficult. I don't know what's happening.
How dare you do this to me? I've been looking forward to doing this debut for so long. What gives you the right to ruin a monkey's dream?
That voice actress sounds familiar.
Is that it? Yes, it must be that. You're just jealous that Pink is becoming famous and you aren't. There's no turning back now. This is my final test to become a star. Okay, I'm ready for you!
Oh gosh. She went Super Saiyan.
I'll be the next boss.
Or if we wanted to do a stupid pun, Super Simeon. I'm not big into puns, but I think that one's apt, right? Oh, come on, I hit that. Give me cookies. Ooh. She does sound like Miss Piggy. Hiya! Oh, Kermie, 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 Kermie. Hiya! I can't do it right now, but... Oh, crap.
No! It's no use.
I lost all my cookies. Well, there's the first death of the night, right? Hold on, let's switch that just in case. Oh, man. I did not expect this boss fight to go like this. This is unexpected, to say the least. Ah, man. There we go. Just blast me out again. Yeah. I just need to be careful of this part. Dude, Paragamer, man, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome time, and God bless, man. I'll have to stop by soon whenever I get a chance. Aw, man. Your streams are always in the middle of my work day, so unfortunately I can't, but I appreciate it, man. Hopefully I'll be able to stop by soon. What the heck is this thing? Is that a jack? Just give me some cookies at this point. If I could get some cookies. Okay. All right, there's one hit. All right, man. Take care. Oh, I could battle her at this point. Ha. Okay, so if she sends the stuff down, I can manage that. Now she's gonna do that again. Okay. Different strategy here with her. Oh, cool. We got her. Yeehaw. Escape the ape that's in you.
Perfect.
Good job, but Pipichi wasn't there.
No, Pipichi was not. So I guess Pipichi is not in this game still? Or in the...
Worried.
Okay.
Just where could Pipichi be?
He wasn't in the level. Got it. I thought I was, like, supposed to find him in that level that we were in. And I just didn't get it, but that doesn't seem like it. All right. Hey, and we're making some progress in this game. I love it. Let's add some stuff so that we can try and maybe get some lives. Yeah, there we go. We got a life. I mean, that's the whole point of these eggs. Just to get stuff. Ooh, we got a soundtrack. Monkey chorus. We'll do one more. See, even back then they put gambling mechanics in games, right? We got an enemy photo. Skeleton swine. Enter the monkey. Ooh. A good old kung fu flick. Like Enter the Dragon. 17 monkeys. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Hey. We are ready to go, so let's do it. Vinny, man, I am doing fantastic. Welcome in. How was your birthday, by the way? I hope you had an awesome birthday, man. We got one. We got two. Ooh. What was that? Oh, come on. We got three. We got Wesley. Wesley the monkey. There's a cookie up there we're gonna need to get, for sure. There we go. We got Jean-Paul, the monkey. We got Chaz. Aw, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you can have a little bit nice of an evening, capping off the weekend. Oh no, it's Monday for you, huh? But hopefully you can start your week on the right foot with some classic. This game is called Ape Escape 2. Back when I first hit affiliate in January, I had a viewer called Beetle Hero, and he was telling me, "Oh, you should play Ape Escape." And I was like, dude, no, I'm not big into monkeys. I kind of hate monkeys. And I remember playing that game when it first came out on the PlayStation 1, and I was just not a fan of it because I hate monkeys so much. He's like, "Dude, you should give it a try. It's a really cool game." So he kind of wore me down a little bit, and I eventually tried it, and I loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. And so, like, he was like my big encourager for me playing through that game, and he would kind of coach me, telling me like, "Oh, this is what this mechanic is supposed to do. This is what that is supposed to do." And so we kind of played through the game together as him being my coach in it. And it was so fun that we started playing through Ape Escape 2. Unfortunately, he had to move, and his schedule for work and stuff like that just didn't align with my streams anymore. So he wasn't able to watch through the game. And so I was just like, you know what? At some point, I got to play this game to finish it. So that's what we're kind of doing now. But always remembering Beetle Hero for introducing me to this game because it's awesome. Okay, so we don't want to toss. So our life bar is cookies. And up at the top left corner, you can see that there are cookies there. And every time we get hit, we toss one of those cookies. And if we toss all of our cookies, we lose a life. If I get hit one more time by this stupid monkey, don't you dare. Aww. And so we have this net to capture all the monkeys. Oh no! Well, there's our second death of the evening. But yes, I do hate monkeys with a passion. I think it really has to do with, there was a TV channel here in the States called TBS. And back when I was a kid, they would air these movies on the weeknights. And in the middle of them playing a movie, you know, just random movies, like classic movies, they would dress up these monkeys in people clothes and they would like talk. So like they were voice acted and dubbed. Did I die again? Crap. It's the last life. It's not good, Ryan. Not good at all. So what you can do is, let me just try and catch this guy first. You can actually sneak up on the monkeys by crawling around if they don't see you. Ah, he saw me. Oh, and you can kind of hide too. I think if you do that. But they would have these monkeys like talk by putting like peanut butter on their lips kind of and then dubbing people's dialogue over it and stuff. I hated it. And I think that was my introduction to hating monkeys. I was never a fan of it at all. Over the years, I have gotten less angry about seeing monkeys, but I still don't like them. And so it's one of the reasons why I just did not want to play this game. I was like, I hate monkeys. And it's kind of apt because you don't like monkeys in this game, for the most part. There's a little baby monkey. Hey, we caught me! I very rarely see my name on screen, so I always like it when I do. Ryan is apparently... So, oh, why did I do that? Ryan is a common name technically, but it's kind of not. I never see anyone else with my name. Okay, last life, so we got to be a little bit more cautious here. And we got all these gadgets too that we can swap out. So we got like this baton stick that we can twirl around. We've got a slingshot, which has really cool mechanics to it. So you pull the left trigger to aim. You pull the left stick, or sorry, you pull the right stick back to pull back on the slingshot, and then you release the right stick to actually shoot the shot, like in a real slingshot. So it's kind of cool. Most of the mechanics here are just really, really well done and thought out mechanics. There we go. 5 more. Daniel C. Does it say Daniel C. Cole? Coke. Oh, I had him. There we go. Martin. So I'm gonna swap out to the RC car. Got a little up. Nope. Nope. The angle on this thing, not the best. Come on, there it is. Oh, come on, Ryan. So I can recall it by pressing the R3 button. Okay, I need to stop being so... There it is. I can swim. I can just walk across. There we go. The music in this one is pretty good. You got an emperor monkey. All right, we need 3 more. 3 more monkeys to go. And really, this is all you're doing in the game. There's an occasional boss fight, but you're basically just going into levels, finding the monkeys that you're supposed to find, and capturing them. You don't really have to do much else. You can go back into the levels and capture the rest of the monkeys, but once you capture X amount that you're supposed to, you just get popped right back into the main hub world. Like, you just auto get teleported out saying, hey, you got as many monkeys as we needed you to get. Ooh, how do we get there? Did we go in? I don't think we went in, did we? Cutscene. Is this where Pippichi is?
Oh, Pippichi!
It is Pippichi.
Everyone's been so worried about you.
So he's our, like, actual monkey, baby monkey that we like. All the other monkeys are ones we need to capture.
Oh, Professor! I found Pippichi, and he's fine.
Good work.
I'm gonna take him with me on the adventure.
Very well. You just be careful out there.
Let's get going.
This is a fun game, man. And so they made Ape Escape 1 on PlayStation 1, and then Ape Escape 2 and 3 on PlayStation 2. Then they came out with another, like, side adventure of Ape Escape, I believe. But there's 3 mainline Ape Escape games, and after PlayStation 2, they never returned to this series. And it was totally like a pretty big PlayStation series back in the day. I remember when Ape Escape first came out, it was like, dude, this is kind of a big deal. Hey, I hit him. There we go. Nassim. I like how all the monkeys have different names too. It's always fun. And you also have this weird spinning mechanic with the controller too, with the joystick. You can kind of just sit there and spin, like pirouette, I guess. Interesting. Oh, I had you. There we go. Taishing. Ooh. One last one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was kind of left in the dust after PlayStation 2. That's why a lot of people have never heard of it. So the big claim to fame with the series is the control scheme, because it requires you to use the dual analog sticks. And back in the original PlayStation, it was the first game to require the analog controller to play, because the original PlayStation controller did not have analog sticks. It was released several years after the PlayStation came out. And so you had to buy a new controller. If you had the original PlayStation, you didn't have that controller. You had to buy a new controller just to play that game.
Hot banana.
All right. Stage clear. We got all 17 monkeys. There's only 2 left in that stage. Why didn't they just let me get them?
Kimchi, you really had us worried.
Pippochi wanted to be with you, Jimmy.
Oh, how sweet. I like how he kind of sits on my head like, what is that mouse? Rat, Ratatouille? He's like Ratatouille. You know, I love modern games. I love new games that have a lot of mechanics, that have really well acted cutscenes and voice and dialogue and all that. But it's also really nice to go back to just old classic games too. And you know, I actually don't consider this too classic. This is PlayStation 2. So this is like within the last 20 years basically. But still, it's fun to go back to these games that were more simplistic in nature. Okay, we got a jacket, which is an additional life. We got another soundtrack. Casino City. We'll do one more. Casino City, apt for gambling. Dude, this system, just this whole generation of consoles was unbelievable. It's crazy how many games there were in this generation. Like the PlayStation 2 has like over, I think it's 3,000 games when you add up US, PAL, and Japanese games. It's like 3,000 in its library. On one console. It's insane. All right, 13. It was a little close. But this is basically what the game is. Like, you just go into a level, you find where the monkeys are, you somehow figure out how to... what is he? What is going on with this camera angle here? Okay. Oh, don't throw a bomb at me. There we go. Man, that guy was kind of a pain. But with these games, I've always have kind of tried to clear out enemies, so I don't need to at all. I could just run from monkey to monkey, 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 and then exit the level. Like, just capture the monkeys, that's all you really need to do. But where's the fun in that, right? I want to be able to play the game as much as there is. See as much as there is in this game, because I am having a lot of fun. Right? Got a couple. Before we do that, is there anything else in here? No? Okay. If I miss something, though, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. It's not worth it. But I do try to clear out all enemies. Get as much stuff as I possibly can. I don't know how I feel about this music, though. It's a little loud. Not even obnoxious or anything, just a little loud. It does remind me of Prince of Persia, though, and that's always a good thing. I want to get back to the new Prince of Persia game, but I mean, it is in early access, so I am really trying to... There we go. I'm really trying to play the game enough so that I get an idea of it, can get far in it, and then move on and wait until... The music reminds me of Prince of Persia, yes. Play it in early access for a little bit, get decently far, and then just wait until the game actually fully releases. I don't try to play early access games because I get my fill of it and then I never want to go back once it's finished. Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to swap out to our hula hoop. What other game in recent memory can you remember that has a hula hoop? Oh no! Okay, hold on. Dude! What was that, two lives? Did I die? Whew. Yeah, there's no games that I can think of. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was close. Boy, that was way harder than I thought it needed to be. It's a super hula hoop, technically. I'm stuck. I'm like straight up stuck. I cannot get out. There we go. Man, dude. There we go. And we got a life. All right. As long as we get a life out of it, geez. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that fight. I did poorly on it. Really bad. Oh well. These things happen. Oh.
The monkeys who use scopes seem to prefer green pants.
Scopes? You mean like goggles?
They must be for spotting moving enemies.
Yeah.
So if you stand still, they won't notice you?
Ah, yes, of course. Well done, Natalie. Sound deductive reasoning.
Indeed. So now, I think it's... Yeah, you kind of... Haha! That wasn't too hard. Again, you can kind of just brute force your way through most of this stuff. There we go. It's not a difficult game at all, by any means. Okay, we still need 6 more monkeys, man. This is a big level. But they're all creative enough. I like the skybox of this level. Ouch. This is my fault for trying to get this stupid owl. There we go. And he didn't even give me a cookie. I just want a cookie. Oh, there's a cookie. Excellent. Take it. I like how he runs too. Like he runs like a good video game protagonist should. You don't see good running animation like that anymore. Everyone's all realistic. It's all motion captured. Bah. I want a big old goofy run. This is a great game. Bring it on, pig. Ooh, what is that? It's a big old whale? Oh, it's like a fountain. Okay. In the shape of a whale. Ooh, we almost have 1,000 eggs. I wonder if I get an achievement for it. Yeah. You just don't get hand animation anymore. Ugh. Everything sucks nowadays. Yeah, I would highly encourage, if you've never played this game, check out the first game. It's really good. It's a little bit better too, to be completely honest. I think the... Oh, thank you, Pippachi. I think the game itself is a little bit more interesting. There we go. Like I said, the mechanics also are a little bit more spot on, more responsive. I didn't really need to do that. Aha. Ooh, all right. Need 4 monkeys left. We could probably just shoot this one down right away, right? Or no, he's probably on it. He's like on the spot, the spout, so it's not gonna work. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. What is this gonna do? Is this gonna turn it back up? Probably, right? Nope. Oh gosh. We just murdered that monkey. Goodbye, whale. Bye. Dude, we just shot that monkey out of the sky with a the cannonball. And then captured him with a net. I mean, they could have called this game Zookeeper. It would have been the same thing, basically. You're just capturing monkeys with nets. Where else am I gonna go? I feel like this is the end of the area. Oh, I guess we could probably go where the whale went, right? In the big hole. Dude, Vinny, no worries, man. Take care. I hope you have a awesome rest of your day. God bless, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you. I will, man. Have a good one. Take it greasy. I always love saying that. Take it greasy, man. My wife and I watched, what was it? The Good Place recently, and we've never seen that show, and it was awesome. And one of the characters always likes saying, take it sleazy. And it just reminded me of that. And I was like, yeah, I like that. But I like Take It Greasy a little bit better. Oof. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. Still need 2. Ooh, okay. Getting our yellow submarine here. Is this a secret? Secrets. No, it's not. Okay. Dude, thanks for the follow, man. I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. If not, feel free to just watch, enjoy it. I am here for you. I'm here to entertain you. Whew. Come on now. I wonder what happens when we get 1,000 eggs. Or spinning gold discs, whatever you want to call them. Okay, we can't camera angle our way. Ooh, okay, we need to be careful. Definitely something I thought I was gonna be able to not have to worry about, but apparently I suck so bad. There we go. I almost died. All right, we need one more monkey jumping on the bed. Just one more. Yes, this is a PS2. Whoops. Yep, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Yes, this is the PS2 version. This is Ape Escape 2. And Ape Escape 1 was the first game to require an analog controller on the PlayStation. And so a lot of people couldn't play it. And I was saying that earlier, like, yeah, there was a ton of people who just could not play this game because they didn't have an analog controller. I didn't play it when it first came out because I just am not into monkeys. I don't like monkeys. But playing this game, oh man, it's so much fun. And I'm having a real good time with it. Just a blast. Except for this last monkey I'm trying to get. It caps off at 99. It caps off at 99. Or 999. Okay. There we go. I think that's our last monkey. Yeah. Ollie.
Perfect.
That wasn't actually perfect, but hey, we got him. Oh, it actually worked with a regular controller. It worked with a regular controller, but and so you were able to run around, but you actually couldn't actually do the whole swinging around stuff. Is that how it worked? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wow. I'm surprised that they didn't put like a menu button or a menu saying, sorry, you can't play this game because you need the proper controller. Like that's pretty crazy that they didn't do that, but that's cool also. You know, I could probably think of a time where I did try that and where I was like, oh yeah, I just don't have the proper controller. Like on a one of the demo discs, I'm sure, because I did have a demo disc that had Ape Escape on it. And I definitely didn't have a analog controller at the beginning, so I probably had the same thing happen. I just don't remember it. That was so long ago. That was what, 96, 97, somewhere around there. No, that would probably be 98. So I would have been a little bit older. But I definitely didn't have an analog stick at the very beginning when I first got my PlayStation. All right, Panic Pyramid. Ooh, Egyptian. All right. 10 monkeys. We can do this. Yeah, these games are solid, man. I'm really surprised. I did not think I was gonna like it when I first started playing it. And it just kind of is so interesting, so creative. It keeps wanting me to, or it keeps making me want to continue playing it. Like I'm driven to play it because there is just so much creativity in it. Even the monkeys themselves, like, are all dressed up in the proper theme attire, right? And it just makes it so much more fun to play. And sure, you could probably just map the button for the swing animation, just have a generic swing, but that takes some of the fun out of it too. Okay, let's push it to the right first. Does that do anything? Here we go. I'm assuming we could probably put the car on. There we go. Ha-ha, ha-ha, ha-ha. I fooled you. Ow. Okay. Oh, boy. Nope. Okay, just basic platforming. I got this. This is like one of my favorite genres in all of video games anyways. I love platforming, especially 3D platformers. This era of platforming, love. Yes, give me those cookies. Have it go all the way through. Push that thing over. Knock the monkey out. Don't you dare. There we go. 8 more. Let's just double check what was going on over here. All right. The music's a little tense. I was not expecting that. Oh, ow. Okay. Whoa. Here, let's get a better camera angle. There we go. Okay, they're bouncing a little bit in different formations. We can do it. Oh my gosh. How did I... Oh, crap, 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 crap. Stay away from that monkey. Get that cookie. All right, monkey. Jeez, Slim. That guy had my number, man. I almost died on that monkey. That was close. All right. I can't remember if it's you got to be careful, which, yeah, you just got to be careful on this, so you got to walk slow. No! Oh, we died. And I think when you die... Oh, thank you, Peepo. Or Pipchi. Chimpat. Wow, that was fortuitous. I thought we were gonna get kicked out to the beginning of the level. I can't remember if I have any any extra lives or not. Okay. There is a monkey up there. Ah, just misses him. Ah, boo. Okay. All right. Fair enough. What the heck does this do? Like, I know I can push it, but there's no buttons. We can push it over here. And what did that do? Didn't open up that. Didn't open up that area. That's where we started, right? I guess we'll go in the pyramid. Might as well. Don't slap your butt at me. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, crumbling tiles there. Oh yeah, Vinny left early today. That's fine. No worries, man. If someone's got to go, man. They got to go. That's fine. I'm just happy people are having a good time watching this game. There we go. Man, we almost did not get him. Okay, 4 more monkeys. Where is our thing? Nothing in there? There is something in that water. Nice. Okay. Dude, you definitely should. I would highly recommend it. It's really good. Yeah, it's definitely worth taking a look at. And how did I die? That sucks. Okay, I didn't lose a life at least. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Okay. Is there a monkey in here? He is. Three more. Yeah, I'm really glad I was convinced to play the first one, because I definitely didn't think I was gonna like it, but then when I played it, I was like, oh, shoot, these are really good games. This is fantastic. How did I miss out? Make it, make it, make it. Yeah, all right, cool. Is that to open it back up, I'm assuming? Sometimes the camera can be a little bit odd here, but it's not that big of a deal. I do miss in the first game, there is like time trials a little bit in between certain levels. I won't give too much away, but I miss that. It's not in this game.
But don't worry. Slowly does it. Make a well.
It's not that big of a deal. Acting like I've never played a video game before. Oh, okay, there goes my thing. All right. Nope. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that wasn't a death. Okay. I mean, there's an easier way to do this for sure. But whatever, it works. You can brute force a lot of stuff in these games. Haha! I am the victor. At this point, I don't even know why I'm trying to get the eggs or golden circles or whatever. I can't see anything. What is happening? Why is that icon there? Like, I don't need it. It was just kind of in my way. Where? Okay, that was weird. The control scheme's a little icy, let's say. There we go. Oh boy. That took a moment. How many more monkeys do we need? Just 2? We're full health, full ammo, full everything. Full eggs. Discs, eggs, whatever you want to call them. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go, jeez. Where'd that other monkey go? Yes! There it is. All right. It's coming up on 1 o'clock, which I have to end at. Only because freaking work. We'll fight this boss. We'll get this boss done and out of the way.
I'm going to have to borrow that baby monkey you have there. So hand him over to me right now.
No.
way! Oh.
Why you insolent pests? In that case, you leave me no choice but to... Oh my God, boss is down!
There's nothing there! Pippachi!
That's pretty good.
He's right
That's solid.
here, kid. This little guy's so friendly with you, yeah? He'll be a great source of data on humans. So say goodbye to him.
Why, what are you doing with our Pippachi? Give him back! Now!
I don't think so. If you want him back, you'll have to beat me
Okay.
first.
Easy.
But that won't be possible unless you can stop the robot Jimmy that we constructed based on your data. I am so clever. Now where did I put that switch?
Right on the back, the big green button.
There you are. Ready? Go!
All right. Jimmy. This is probably going to be similar to the other fight of the tank, and I kind of didn't do well on that. Ah. Did we miss him? Okay. All right. I got to be a little bit better on that.
Oh no!
Ah, come on. Ah, dude, that was way faster. Huh. Mm-hmm. There we go. Here we go. Now we got him. We hit him once. Yeehaw. Alright. Again, it's not really a hard game. Oh, I should probably switch out to the... I can't remember how to switch out to the different weapon. There we go. There's a different weapon ammo type that I have, like lock-on missiles. I just can't remember how to use it, how to switch from just the regular one. There we go. I'm assuming one more. Oh, I got hit once. Ooh. Okay. Goes from the outside to the inside. Hmm. Still not dead here. That's gotta be it, right? Hmm. Jimmy doesn't have fire breath either, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot, come on. Okay, we gotta switch over. How do I switch out? Oh, what? How did I die, man? Alright. Ugh, we gotta do that whole thing over again. This is why I don't like boss fights. They take so long. Yeah, see, like I'm trying to run and I can't hit him with my stick, which is weird. I'm trying to figure out what the optimal way of getting him is, and it seems like the rocket or the slingshot. Up, down, left, right. Hmm. There we go. I'm wondering if I have to catch him. I highly doubt it, right? That doesn't seem right. Every once in a while, you'll encounter a boss fight where the boss fight itself just kind of doesn't give you enough information properly to beat it. Like, I'm not sure if I'm making damage at all or not on him. And that's kind of the weird thing with a lot of boss fights. Can it tell me how to switch out ammo? No. Here, options. No. Never in any options. There we go. Okay, I figured out how to switch out the thing. It's the thumbstick in, I believe. There we go. At least it's easier to hit. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to catch him at that point, though. I don't think I am. This boss fight would be way too easy if it was just catch him. No. Now he's shooting rockets, so I think I just have to play his little game. That's fine. There we go. There we go. I think we're getting close. Oh, come on. Every once in a while, man. Something happens, I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for checking, man. I appreciate that. So his cone, like his shield around him, is now purple. So if it's changing color, I think it's doing something. There we go. There we go. Yes.
You lose.
All right, sweet.
This victory means nothing. Nothing, I tell you. All we have to do is transfer that baby monkey's data into the lethargy laser.
Yeah.
Lethargy laser.
That wasn't too bad. It took a moment, that's all. I was not clear on where the damage was happening, that's all. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. Okay.
Jimmy, bring Pipichi back as fast as you can.
Okay, we can bring him back as fast as we can.
The lethargy laser. What an insidious invention. We must stop Spectre's mischief at all costs.
Yes, yes, we should. Let's save it. ABS, always be saving. All right. Okay, as much as I hate doing this, as much as I hate doing this, I have to go because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I have work in the morning. And yeah, so it was fun. I really like Ape Escape. If you haven't played Ape Escape 1, go back and play it. It is really good. It's such a phenomenal game that has really good controls, very tight controls, good mechanics, and it's just worth playing. Whether you like monkeys or not, like I said, I don't like monkeys, and I thought it was a really, really fun game. So shout out to Beetle Hero for suggesting it. Now we're on Ape Escape 2 on the PlayStation 2, and it's still really fun. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. My name is Ryan Moore. You can always catch out my stuff at gameordie.net, where I write videos. I used to own a video game store and all that type of stuff. So I've been playing games my entire life. I'm not going to stop now. Also, if you want to jump in the Discord, we're giving away games every week. I'm doing multiple videos per week as well. I try to kind of just have some fun. There's been a ton of gaming news lately, and so I'll be covering that hopefully pretty soon here. Also, the podcast. You can just check out Game or Die on any podcatcher and listen to me. I've got, I think, like, if I record the podcast tomorrow, it'll be episode 83 of the podcast. But that's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow night. I stream daily at 11 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube and Kick, X, and Instagram as well. So like, you can kind of just find me wherever. But best way to stay in touch is gameordie.net or the Discord, because active in there every day as well. So thank you, Bleach Vision. I hope you had a good time. Hope to see you again soon on the stream, man. Like I said, daily at 11 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, take care. God bless, and I'll see you later. All right. Bye.